Hello there, and back again with another inbox review. These reviews are just coming out like I don't know, just being produced like it by me. Right, so basically what we got here is the brand new Bronco P-40c or Hawk 81A2, the Flying Tigers AVG. So, well, fight AVG. Sorry, it just says on the front here. Now I have to say, this is basically my first proper review of this kit. So basically, everything within here is still sealed up. The only thing I've seen is the instructions. So you're going to see what I'm going to see, and we're going to see how far we can get with this kit without making our jaws drop or our mouth drool of excitement. So basically, we're having a look. It's 1/48 scale. The ID number is FB4006, and on the bottom there it shows some details of the kit, some nice engine detail, decals and photo etch, and also at the side there, nice art. And on the top here it shows us the markings. We have 6 Chinese marking of P40s of the AVG, the American volunteer group. So that's going to be interesting. There's one scheme in this which I have a bit of thought of, which if anyone can help me with this, I'll show you when we do it. But if anyone knows any information, please let me know, because I am confused no matter what about it. So I have to say, a nice box art. I don't know why it's... Oh, there you go. What's the signature here? Cooley 2016. Okay, fair enough. So it's brand new kit. Just take the box off. Nice slidable box. As you can see, we have one big bag, separate bags of plastic. Instructions are a little flag, which is nice, and of course our poster art, which is looks very good. Wow. Let me change that so there you go. Very beautiful. Right, so just going to put that down here. And like all good kits, we're going to start off with the instructions, which I have been through to have a look at. So as you can see, start on the front here, information about the P40, AVG, and of course some information in Chinese. So just go through about it, the Allison liquid cooled engine. Yeah, just some information about the kit, the actual aircraft itself. Front here, you got your colour callouts, and of course information of what is in the instructions. So it's very interesting. I haven't gone through these colours actually, so I'll have to have a look now. Now I've noticed it tells you the colour. Now I've just noticed this. I've never noticed it. It tells you the colour, but it also tells you what colours from different companies you can actually have. So you have Mr. Hobby, Hobby Colour, Humbrol, and Tamiya, or Tamiya, whichever you want to call it. I call it Tamiya. I have to say that I've just seen that. That is impressive. Wow! Thank you very much, Bronco. Anyway, you got your parts callouts. What your parts are, your decals, and your photo etch going down there. Clear parts as well. Right, first page. Normally we start off with the cockpit. Here we start with the wings. Now I have to point out that there is a lot of detail going on in this kit. But the sad thing is that you will hardly see this detail. So it's nice to know it's there, but it's a shame you don't get to see it. So what we're going to start off with is we've got the lower wing going in here, and now it looks like you make up these you make up these parts to make the wheel wells, which go in there. Then you got the Brownings, the 30 calibers that go in the wings there. So all this spar detail, you sadly won't see it still. Moving on, we got the landing flaps, combat flaps, where you want to call it, going in there. We got some internal detail for the wing there. And then lastly, you've got the flaps. They're actually movable box of things going on there. The top wings going on. So sadly, unless you want to cut their wings out, or even though it doesn't recommend you to cut the things out, like the covers, you won't see this detail. So it's a shame there. Moving on, we got the some photo etch parts going on the wheel wells down here. You got your I don't know what they are actually at the front there, but they're going there. And your pitot tube, and then of course your landing gear legs going on here, and of course your markers for the wheels. Now I have to say, for an aircraft kit, you start off very early doing the last minute touches, I have to say. So it's up to you what you do. I'll go do it how I want to do it, not following instructions. Moving on, we start off with the cockpit. Now I spoke to just see if you're recording, sorry guys. Yes you are. Now I have to say, I spoke to Phil Flory, the co-founder and master of Flory Models. Now I have to say, I spoke to him about this kit, and he said that there's been some allegations that the cockpit is too high up in the aircraft. But like him and I agreed, who in the world is going to know? You're going to have some rivet counters out there that will say that, sadly. But unfortunately, it is a nice kit. It's all there. Everything's going into place, and I don't give a damn, basically. So what we do is we move on. We've got, just have a quick look through here. Very, very fast steps. So you start with your instrument panels going on here, your ammo racks and your floor going on in there. So very quick details going on here, and of course this is all sandwiched together by some nice detail box things in the cockpit sidewalls there. You got your fuselage detail here on the side. Looks like this is all painted in interior green, and then you got your tail fin going there. And so very quickly you have your two fuselage halves go together, your cockpit, light, tail fin and tail wheel going down there. So that's very, very fast build. Then you've got here your wheels, which will do. Looks things. Wheel options going there. You got your elevators and your tail control surfaces going there. Now it looks like they're all in one piece, so that's gotta be good. And then of course you got your fuselage to the wing, sorry, can't think. Now here's one feature I like about it. You build the Allison engine that's in this kit. You start off here with your exhaust going on to here, your actual Allison engine going in, your turbine going on to here. Then you start with your air intakes and your pipe works. Then they show how it goes together. Got your framework there, and finally you got your bulkhead, your different things, and very nice what shows down here, the pipe work, and it tells you which piece goes to where. So what? That is lovely. The one thing I want to say is that this goes onto the actual aircraft. You can see up here, it goes onto the aircraft. Now this is where the depression sets in. You have the engine go in, and you have the sidewalls fit onto the side here, like that. And you got your prop going on here by the looks of things. Now it says here, this is the most depressing stage ever. Really, you can have option 1, which is the covers on top. Is it? Is that right? Yeah, the covers on top, and it looks like the guns go in, the 50 calibers going in, and the covers going on by the looks of things. Or no, sorry, you take those 50 calibers out and put the cover on there, and then you got your other option, which is the actual guns, the 50 calibers showing. Now that sounds really cool, but at the same time it doesn't. Basically, if you want this engine shown, you kind of have to leave all this open. which is kind of the idea. But I'm just worried about this cockpit actually, the glass pieces going on, because by the looks of things, it would have been necessary if they could cut this part out and place it onto the fuselage house for this thing going on. This is so basically you've got this confusion where if you want the engine exposed, you've got to go to town with it. But if you don't, you just leave all that beautiful detail out. So that's the downside of this Bronco kit. Sorry guys, I'm sorry, but still it's a beautiful kit. Anyway, moving on, we have the air intakes. You have the radiators open or closed, and you got your canopy on there. That's the hatch assembly. It says here you can have that open or closed, and you get different variants ones with it. And by the looks of things, that is really it. Now it says here, number 80 decal is 1/48. No, I'm sorry, I'm just turning this around. Number 80 decal is 1/48 blunt clint on the back of the Flying Tigers uniform. Figure is not included. Oh, wow. Basically, if you have, you want a diorama to make this in, and you have a pilot that's in 1/48, you can use this decal to go on the back of his uniform. That is amazing. That is the first time I've actually seen that. Wow, that is awesome. So there you go guys, you can read that for yourself and see where we go. Anyway, that's the instructions going on. That is a thumbs up, sorry. There's bad and good things about this kit, but that's a thumbs up. So moving on to the actual markings. Now we have 6. So this is marking 1, this Hawk. It's 3-1 PS. Adam and Eve. Apparently this is AVG, flown by John R. Dick Rossi, Burma, early 1942. So this is Adam and Eve. So now there's panda bears, Adam and Eve, and flying tigers. So that's very interesting. So here you have Adam and Eve. This one here, and here you have marking 2, which is Adam and Eve once again. This is number 5. That's number 3. So we have number 5 here. It's flown by Charles Bond. 6.25 victories, so he's an ace. Very nice. Going on there. This one. This is the Panda Bears. We have number 48, Panda Bears Squadron. Squadron leader David Lee Tex Hill. I have actually seen on the dogfight station, the actual program of them interviewing Tex Hill. So that is worth watching, guys. So that's his aircraft, number 48. Wow, that's nice. I like that one. But so anyway, that's Panda Bears. We have this is, just have a quick look. This is not a panda. Is this? Oh yeah, it is. It is a Panda Bear. It's number 25. Eric Schilling. Apparently it's flown by Tongo, Burma, 10th of December 1941. So this is an early P-40. Going on here, the last number 5 is Hell's Angels 68. This is the famous one. I've done this in a tiny scale. Of Charles Older. So you are, it's Charles Older's Kunming, China, Spring 1942. And last one. And the last one is Hell's Angels of Bill Reed AVG Kunming 75. This is the version which I wanted to ask you guys about. I do not understand this, because if you see on the fuselage wings there, you have some RAF roundels. Now I want to know, why are those RAF roundels on that aircraft? Did they steal it from the British, or did they steal it from the British that were loaning it to the Americans, or was it just on its way to England and they changed it to the Chinese and left the British markings on? I do not know. But it looks a very, very interesting scheme, I have to say. But it doesn't look right, I'm afraid, so I'm not sure about this one. So it's either going to be the Hell's Angel one I'm going to do, or let's have a look, this one, the Panda Bear one. But they all are clear colouring guides. So that is the instructions gone for the kit. I have to say, I am impressed by this already. So God help me when it comes to the plastic. So that goes down there. This here, what I want to talk about is this. You get with this a material based of the I can't remember what it's written, but I think it was on the back of the Flying Tigers uniform. I have to say that is worth something. Nice. So that is kind of something nice you get within the kit, and it's in a nice little pouch. See here, and that just slides in. Oh, trying to damage this. Slides in like that. Like that. Wow, that is very interesting, guys. So that's nice to frame along with your nice poster art. If I get up there. So that is what you get within the kit. So that is not bad. Wow. Anyway, I'm going to pause this and we are going to get on with the plastic parts. Right, we have the plastic parts here. Now to say, it's got this one big bag with tiny other bags inside. That's the problem. Right, so you got to be careful not to damage the kit. So take that off. Put that. Oh, I might have to leave that out in it. So within this one bag, you have tiny other bags inside, and ooh, some cardboard. What's in this cardboard? Oh, you have your decals there. Oh, well, that's nice. So you have your decals and your photo etch there, but they're sellotaped onto this board so they don't bend or crack. That's awesome. Very nice. I'll come back around in a minute. Anyway, we're going to start on the plastic. Now, there's not much plastic from this kit, but oh, I see what we're going to do here. Now, I'm going to show you this, guys. Look at this. Hold on a second. Now, I'm going to get round to it and that's it. So we're going to start with our first bag, which is the engine covers. Cut this open. And we're going to take this out. Now, looking at it, I am amazed. I am going to zoom you in and try and get all this in. So, bring this up a bit. Now, I don't know if you can see that or not. There's all your panel lines, but look at them rivets. They're not raised, they're recessed. All along the wing there. Look at the detail on that flap. Look at it. Wow, that is perfect. So we go along the wing there, and even on your top wing as well. All that detail there. That is smooth as smooth as anything. So look, that is all recessed. Wow. You got some pipe work going on there. So here you've got some 30 caliber detail going there, and you got your tail wheel going down there. Bit of rivet detail at the bottom there that you can see. Oh, I don't know how you can see. I don't know. Wow, that is just the first sprue, guys. That is just totally amazing. So I'm gonna. Wow. Anyway, that's the one sprue out. Now we're going to move on to the next sprue, which is the fuselage. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I know you're out of focus. I know. Don't worry about it. I'll get you back in focus. So let's bring you back up. Here's the fuselage halves, and here is the internal detail. That is amazing once again. Holy moly, that is. There we can see on there at all that detail. And move on to the spinner on the side there, and your prop, and it's nice is your cockpit sidewalls there, and then drop it, why don't you, and the cover on there, and air intake, wheel wells, flap, that's not flap, sorry, that's the, I'm just speechless guys. Let's have a look at the inside. All beautiful detail there. Wow. I'm just amazed by this kit. Wow. How can they just build this kit? Right, I know you're not in focus. Come to the last bag of sprue. No, not last bag of sprue, sorry. Third one. And we do have some more detail work going down here. Now these are your tiny little details, and what I find interesting about this kit, it comes with a set of drop tank and a bomb sat there, but of course you don't have that with the AVG, did you? So that won't be included with the kit. But here's all the cockpit detail. That's like the tub at the bottom there, and here at the side you've got your 30 calibers there, set of them, your wheels going in there, and your landing flaps, and stuff like that. Wow, that is amazing kit. All in there. Cockpit, tub, well not tub, sorry, seat, your instrument panel, and a load of switches and little tiny pieces you don't want to mess with, and also very nicely your obviously set of landing flaps on the side there. Very, very beautiful, moulded. Let's have a look. Your last bag of sprue is here. This is your engine and your elevators, and they're again beautiful panel detail, rivets everywhere across that. There you can see, across there, I don't know if you can see that, I just apologise. And there's the turbine, the Allison engine going in there, some pipework, exhaust. It is all there, ladies and gentlemen, even in the air intakes there. Don't you see detail in there? I don't know. Try that. There we can see that, but that's all detailed in there. That is the last sprue. Last but not least, we have the clear sprue. This is what I want to show you guys. Take this out. We notice something funny. Waterloo. Here are your engine covers in a clear plastic. So this actually gives you an option of whether you want them clear or not. That's very nice. But here's your canopy in the two set pieces. Your just get a zoom. Your armour plating there at the bottom, just there, and of course your two side panels. Front 2 panels, sliding canopy is all there. But most importantly, it's all crisp and see-through. That is, wow. I'm tempted to start this, guys. That is absolutely amazing. Right, I'm just going to refocus you. Oh, that sounded nasty. I apologise for that. That sounded horrible. Just going to rest that on there. And we're going to go over to our Decals sheets, which is here. I'm going to be very careful to take that off. Oh, there's one on the bottom as well, so careful not to rip. Bronco models. Let's have a look at that. I have never heard of Bronco until this kit came out. Now, just have a look. Now it looks like, oh dear God, it is in one big bag. That is, oh, I don't want to get it out of the bag, but I suppose I have to. Cut very, very carefully along the front edge here. We're going to take these decals out, and they've got some transparent protector on. Now I have to say, they are very, very good. Hold on, no, they're not. On here, yeah, I don't know if you can see that, they're all glossy, but some occasions, I don't know if you can see this. Oh, there, look, see? They have some problems on those roundels. Some ones up here, you can see. Oh, wow. So, put these on, guys. I think you're going to have a very high gloss coat on this kit. Your Adam Leaves, Panda Bears, and your Hells Angels. Wow. Very, very cool, but sadly, just those tiny little bits put it down. Last but not least, forgetting this little part, is your photo etch. That is it, guys. The whole of this kit is plastic. That is going to be some fun going on in there. You are going to have fun with this kit. So, I have to point out that this kit I picked up for £33. It's a good choice for £30. But I have to say, it looks a very good and challenging kit. The sad thing is the lack of that detail. Well, it's got detail, but you won't be able to see it, sadly. So it lacks that. You've got, it says that, your problems with the decals, and what else? What was it that we couldn't think of? That wasn't right. That was really it. So the only thing wrong about this kit is the engine covers, the choices, as well as the decals. They're a bit matte on, a bit like touches of them. But apart from that, if you're an experienced modeler and you want to do a nice 148 for P-40, I would recommend this kit. This is going to be my first proper P-40 build, even though I've done one in the past. That was the old AMT kit. But this is going to be worth it, guys. So I don't know when I'm going to start this, but I'm just giving you an unbox review because it's a... I wonder what that noise was back there, sorry. But it is a brand new kit. I'm giving the information to you guys, what I've personally seen. And if you know anything about those markings with the RF roundels on, please let me know, because that is weird as hell. And it's confusing everyone as well as me and my modelling club that saw this. So with that, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please like, comment and subscribe to your thoughts of this kit. And I thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy this kit. If people do buy this, happy modelling, and I shall see you all again soon. So with that, another unbox review done. Cheers, thank you and goodbye for now.